What if you woke up one morning and nobody remembered who you were? Not your friends, not your family, not your coworkers, not even your own mother. What would you do? Would you panic? Would you think it was a prank? Or would you wonder if you ever really existed at all? Let's say it starts like this. You wake up, normal day, alarm blaring, sunlight slipping through the curtains. You stretch, scratch your head, look at your phone. No texts. Weird. You check Instagram. No de MS. You call your best friend. He picks up and says, "Who's this?" You laugh. Very funny. But he hangs up. You stare at the screen. Okay, maybe he's messing with you. You call your mom. She answers. Her voice, familiar, calm. But when you say, "Hey mom, it's me," she goes quiet. Ooh, you pause. "Mom, stop. It's me, your son. I think you have a wrong number." Click. You sit there, confused. You try your dad, your siblings, your coworkers. Every single one gives the same answer. "I don't know you. I've never met you. Please stop calling." You're shaking now. You rush to your neighbor's house. Knock on the door. He opens it, squints at you, and says, "Can I help you?" You remind him, block parties, the time you helped fix his generator. He stares like you're a stranger. You start to sweat. Something is wrong. You go online. Your Facebook? Empty. 0 friends. No posts. Just a profile picture. Even your birthday is gone. Instagram? Clean slate. Emails? Nothing older than today. Like you were just born this morning. You go to your work office. Security stops you. "Sir, you don't work here." You say your name, your department, your desk location. They check. No records. Your ID badge? Invalid. Okay, you need proof. You go to your house. Except, it's not yours anymore. Someone else lives there. Same building. Same number. But they look at you like you're insane. "This isn't your place," they say. "I live here. I've always lived here." You look inside. Furniture is different. Family photos hang on the wall. But you're not in any of them. You run to the apartment manager. Show your old lease agreement. But their system shows no record of your name. No history. Nothing. It's like you've been wiped out. Now the panic really sets in. You check your wallet. ID is there. But when you go to the DMV to verify it, they scan it and say, "This license doesn't exist." You look in the mirror. You look fine. You feel real. But what if you aren't? You go to the hospital. Maybe you hit your head. Doctors run tests. Brain scan. Blood work. Clean. They ask your name. You tell them. They search their system. No patient file under that name. You show them a photo of you and your mom. But to them, it just looks like a photo of your mom standing alone. You're missing, even from memories you swear are real. So what happened? Let's break it down. There are a few possibilities here. Theory 1. Massive memory wipe. Let's say everyone in the world had their memories altered overnight. Except you. It's not that you were erased. It's that they were reprogrammed. Maybe by a tech company, or the government, or something bigger. Could be a freak electromagnetic pulse. Could be a test. But if that's true, why leave you out? Were you immune? Or were you never meant to survive the wipe? You try to find others. You post online. "Does anyone remember me? My name is _____. I need help. No replies." Your post gets flagged as spam. Your account? Suspended. Your IP? Blocked. It's like the system knows you're not supposed to be there. Theory 2. Parallel shift. What if you shifted realities in your sleep? Sounds crazy, but think about it. You go to bed in your world where people know you. You wake up in almost the same world, except here, you were never born. Maybe there's 1,000 copies of this earth, maybe more, each one with small differences. And somehow, your consciousness slipped into a timeline where you don't belong, where you're the glitch. That would explain why everything looks familiar, but no one knows you. You test it. You look up world events. Everything's the same. Wars, elections, sports scores. Except one thing. In this version, your school never had your name in the yearbook. Your workplace? Your job title never existed. And the girl you dated for 2 years? Here, she's married. To someone else. A guy who looks nothing like you. A guy she says she met 3 years ago, while you were still together. At least, in your version. You start to unravel. You wonder if no one remembers you, if your existence leaves no trace. Do you still matter? Are you still real? You try one last thing. You go to the police. They ask for your ID. You hand it over. They scan it. Then they look at you. Sir, this ID is counterfeit. They arrest you. You try to explain, I'm real. I had a life, a family, friends. They don't believe you. They take your fingerprints. But the database says, no match found. You're officially a nobody. Theory 3. You're in a test, maybe none of this is real. What if you're being tested? Observed? Studied? Not by humans, but by something bigger. I.e., aliens? God? Maybe they pulled you from reality to see what a human does when their identity is taken away. They want to know, do you break? Adapt? Start over? You look for cameras. Nothing. You check rooftops. No drones. But you feel it. You're being watched. Everywhere you go. You sleep in an alley that night. And when you wake up, there's a note in your pocket. You're doing better than the last one. You freeze. Who wrote this? Who was the last one? The breaking point days turn into weeks. You try to rebuild. New name. New phone. New identity. You take a job washing dishes. No one knows you. No one asks questions. For a moment, you almost feel normal. Until one day, the little girl walks up to you at the diner and says, I know you. You stop. What? She tilts her head. You were in my dream. Your heart races. You kneel. What else did you see? She says, you were yelling, and there was a door. You didn't want to go through it. You ask what door? She points behind you. But when you turn around, there's nothing there. You look back. She's gone. That night, you walk through the city. You see a man in a hoodie watching you. You follow him, down alleys, around corners, until he disappears into a building with no name. You go inside. It's empty, dust, darkness, cold, except for one thing, a door. Just like the girl said, black, tall, no handed, but your name is scratched into it. You reach for it. Suddenly, a voice in your head says, go back, or go through. You hesitate. Go back to a world where no one knows you, or go through a door into what? Another world? Your original life? Or something worse? You take a deep breath and step through. The answer's so. What if everyone forgot you existed overnight? Here's the answer that fits. Maybe it wasn't a glitch. Maybe it wasn't a shift. Maybe it wasn't a punishment. Maybe it was a reset, a chance to become something new. When no one remembers your past, you get to write your own future. Painful? Yes. Lonely? Completely. But what if that's the point? What if forgetting is the only way to start over?